Hi there, compassionate and heart-centered leaders. Is your heart telling you that you need a change, while your head is telling you to be grateful for what you have? Maybe you're feeling the weight of the whole world on your shoulders, and so many people rely on you that you can't move on and let them down. Your head and your heart have been fighting for a long time, draining your energy as you spin your wheels, getting nowhere. In this episode, I'll share 3 simple strategies to master transitions, embrace the natural cycles of endings and new beginnings, and align your heart and mind so that you may live the life that you deserve. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel. See this button? Click on the bell to get notified for new episodes each week. I'm Maria Neizvestnaya, founder of Executive Craft, and welcome to my channel, a place for heart-centered leaders. As leadership and executive coach, I'm passionate about emotional intelligence, mindfulness, and transformational leadership training. My clients gain confidence, increase influence, and become fully empowered. Are you ready to elevate your leadership? Strategy number 1: learning about transitions and how they work. There is a difference between change and transition. According to William Bridges, one of the founding fathers of transition theory, change is an external event or situation that takes place. It is a response to external events, whether we desire these events or not. For example, 2020 is a year when we have experienced a lot of unexpected changes in business as a response to the pandemic. Transition, in turn, is an inner psychological process that we go through to adapt to change. Change often starts with the desired outcome, while transition starts with ending things and leaving the old situation behind. Transitions happen in 3 stages: endings, neutral zone, and new beginnings. It's no coincidence that these are the same stages you and your team go through as you deal with change. Now, most of us get very excited for new beginnings and would love to skip the unpleasantness of endings and the neutral zone. Why is that? Because endings mean that we have to be with sadness as well leaving something behind. Well, the neutral zone means that we have to be with uncertainty. So our mind goes sadness, uncertainty, no, thank you. Imagine that you are standing on top of a hill, which is your current situation. In front of you there is another hill that's so beautiful. This is the life you desire: a new career, a new business, a new relationship. And instead of slowing down and embracing the process of transition where you go down the first hill, stay in the valley of the neutral zone, and then go up the new hill, you instead want to magically fly from hilltop to hilltop. Well, unless you're a magic fairy, this isn't going to happen. So the first order of business is to understand the transition process and embrace it. Transitions are inevitable and are a natural part of life. Although scary, you can do it. We see transitions in nature all the time. Let's talk. If you are in transition currently, what phase are you in? Ending, neutral zone, or new beginnings? Post in the comments below. On to the second strategy: recognizing the win-lose patterns in your professional and personal life. In my experience of working with heart-centered leaders from around the world, the most difficult part of the transition process is the ending phase, the process of letting go. It's the hardest part because it means letting go of relationships and sometimes people. For heart-centered leaders, this is one of the toughest things to do. Unfortunately, heart-centered leaders can stay in unhealthy relationships, both personal and professional, for years. When you disregard your needs in any type of relationship, resentment builds and you lose your natural ability to tune into your needs and wants. With time, you get confused about what you really want. Most of your thoughts and aspirations revolve around your team, organization, or other person's needs. While flexibility and adaptability are essential in a relationship, so are balance and reciprocity. Think about your relationships as a win-win balance. Pay attention to this dynamic. Are you losing most of the time? You have options. For example, you can make requests. Watch assertiveness and confidence video that I released earlier to learn more about how to do this. Or you can choose to leave the situation and move on. In this process of recognizing what's not working, you'll encounter emotional turmoil. The good news is that your mindfulness muscles will keep you in check. Accept it as a part of the process and keep moving with your long-term goals and aspirations. That's why consistent mindfulness practice is essential for every heart-centered leader. Identifying win-lose patterns in relationships allow you to skillfully navigate transitions and plan strategically. You'll have a plan and exit strategy instead of expending your heart and soul on something where you are unappreciated, leaving you heartbroken. It will take a lot to recover. You lose momentum, go through an emotional roller coaster, burn out, and very often experience financial losses. When you think about a win-win balance, evaluate your current career and/or business from a long-term perspective, not short-term benefits. Fear and anxiety have no place in formulating your long-term goals. Think about it this way. If I continue to live the same lifestyle and make no changes in my career or business, where would I be in 3 years? Is it somewhere I want to be, or do I want something different? Which brings us to strategy number 3, reconnecting with your needs. When you start to hear your heart call for change, listen carefully. You may be ready for a transition. When your heart calls, do you dismiss it? Do you make excuses like, I don't know how to do XYZ? Or are you confused and do not know what you want? Or you delay action, because now it's not the best time. It will never be the best time unless you make a choice to make a transition. It's time to declutter your mind and rediscover your needs and wants. They haven't mysteriously disappeared. The way to bring them back is to start paying attention and explore with curiosity what is it you really want in your life. Your default setting might be to ignore your needs and wants first because you may be uncomfortable exploring these questions. You might also question the idea of having it your way altogether. Isn't it selfish? Am I being self-centered? These thoughts come from years of conditioning where you have put other people's needs and emotions over your own. If you are a compassionate leader, you have good humanistic values and you'll never be self-absorbed. Instead, you'll start making assertive requests and getting the resources needed to make a positive difference in the world. You'll feel empowered with more energy and flow to your day. Start by asking yourself these questions and gently exploring them. Stay patient, be kind, giving yourself time and attention. You deserve it. Keep practicing these 3 strategies to climb and descend those beautiful hills of transition in your life. Embrace the journey through the endings, the exploration of the neutral zones, and the wonder of new beginnings. If you are interested in learning the win-win balance in your professional and personal relationship, sign up for my free 1-hour training, How to Succeed as an Overgiver Without Becoming Resentful or Losing the Passion for Your Work, by clicking on the link in the description or go to my website executivecraft.com. If you are a compassionate and heart-centered leader and know that you need help with creating clarity and support in transition process, I invite you to connect and book a free one-on-one discovery call with me. You don't have to do it alone. Allow yourself to get support during the transition phase. Let's dive into specifics of your goals and aspirations and, most importantly, how to achieve them. We'll assess 5 key areas: your self-regard, stress tolerance, emotion regulation, assertiveness, and influence to create an action plan for each of them. To apply for the call, click on the link in the description or go to executivecraft.com/apply and choose the time in my schedule that works for you. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and share it with other heart-centered leaders. Help spread the message. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. Have an empowering week, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.